Hello everyone, welcome back to Cloud Institution again. So as part of this Linux interview question series, we're going to see another very important and very interesting interview question, that is how to check the file system consistency in Linux. Okay, so now today's question is going to be how to check the consistency in Linux file system. Okay, you know that Linux file system, so we can also check that what's the consistency of the Linux file system. Okay, so how to check that? So the answer for this question is going to be so the run fsck command to check and repair the inconsistencies in the file system. Okay, so if your file system is inconsistent, then you can just check with this command in the file system. Okay, so we're going to see this one in demo. Okay, so let's go back to the terminal with a EC2 instance. Okay, so what are we going to do is that so we have seen that fsck command, right? So fsck is the command. So as you can see here, the fsck command is not running from the EC2 user console. So what are we going to do is that so we're going to be running as a root. So I'm going into inside the root sudo su or sudo -i. All right. Now I'm inside the root. Okay. So now I'm going to give fsck, which is the file system check. Fsck is nothing but the file system check command. Okay, now whenever you just type that file system check command, so it'll be showing you that so the fsck command will be used to check the consistency. So as you can see here, so the fsck dot fat, which is the directory bit is set. Okay, so fs was not properly unmounted and some data might be corrupted. Okay, so remove the directory bit and then no action. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give 1. Okay, so it's going to be giving me all the other options. Okay, the changes has not yet been written, you can just still choose to leave the file system unmodified. Okay, so I'm giving right changes. Okay, this is being written. So now what happens is that this has been modified my file system from some kind of a problems. Okay, so initially it was telling that no directory bit is set, so the file system was not properly unmounted. Okay, so now what I've done, I've just repaired my file system with the command called fsck, which is file system check, and this has been identify the consistency of my file system has been recorded. Yes, right. This is the simple way of checking the inconsistency of your file system. Okay, so hope you understand this particular video on this so on this Linux series, and if you like this video, please like, comment and share, subscribe. Okay, so we are going to see a lot of different videos like this and really interesting Linux interview questions as part of this interview question series, and please stay tuned with us with the questions and answers. Okay, so if you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. See you again in the next video.